We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next.
Leading off for Arizona, center fielder, David Dahl.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
In the second spot.
Here's Chris Owings now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Crawford dives. What a stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Line towards center field. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. Now in the box, Chris Colabello. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line drive to center field. Pereira is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Lays off 1-0. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here comes the first pitch. Hunter Pence is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And that gets down out there for Beltre. Could be extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. The throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, stepping into the box, Austin Slater.
Arizona.
He'll begin things
Right
here
fielder,
against Madison
Austin
Bumgarner.
Slater.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Heading for second now is Tomas. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So stepping in, Taylor Motter, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
To Crawford for one. On to first as they get the double. Here's Melky Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Kelby Tomlinson, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Mutter takes it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in, Patrick Corbin. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 46.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Center fielder.
Now here it comes.
David Dahl.
This is pulled into right. Hence is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next for the
riding in once again, Chris Owings. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Madison
into the
Bumgarner.
windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Herrera.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off with a
He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Pence has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Colabello.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Austin Slater comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Adrian Beltre. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at bat goes on. I love it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at bat, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in, Melky Cabrera, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Liner towards second. The tag, and he is out. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Kelby Tomlinson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Popped up. Back behind second. Mutter is there, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Stepping in, Taylor Motter, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Merrifield ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Brandon.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Madison Bumgarner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Dahl going back. Gone! With Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
With Merrifield.
Line but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit softly on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Patrick Corbin. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, David Dahl. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. grounded to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. This one's down to third. Fielded there by Reynolds, and he's set down, one away. Digging in once again, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now the 0-2 to Beltre. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in to try it again, Chris Colabello. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaker. To keep him off balance.
Right fielder, Austin Slater.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Yasmani Tomas.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Taylor Motter steps into the box. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And this one finds the corner for strike 1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Alex Avila is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout? Or oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Patrick Corbin. Joe Pennant will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Corbin. Number 11, Joe Pennant.
And a ball 1-0. And he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And now everybody's running. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job. Brad Boxberger gets the call
Now
from
pitching for Arizona.
striding
Number
in once
88,
again. Melky
Brad
Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Now a little pop up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out.
Now
At the plate, Kelby Tomlinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Down the third baseline. And now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The shortstop, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl.
Yeah,
we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. Lead off.
Owings.
Hunter Strickland
please.
takes the ball
Now
here as he'll
pitching
enter
for the
with a runner
Giants.
at first and
Number
nobody
60,
out.
Hunter Strickland.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So striding in, Mark Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in, really anxious. He took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mark Reynolds becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Colabello comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Jake Lamb will start to loosen up in the
for the Diamondback, number 22, Jake Lamb.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Merrifield picks it up on to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away. Standing in, Hunter Strickland. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Runners off for second. This is in the air to left. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Merrifield rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera, and we'll see what he can do. Archie Bradley trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The tag, and he is out. Corey Guerin takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And we kick off the 9th. a swinging strike here, 0-1. Seth Smith is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Second baseman, Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Taylor Motter swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. The 0-1. Way out in front. No one out with a runner at second. Fouled back. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Alex Avila. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
A swing and a miss for out number 2. A ball he had no chance of making contact with. Curtis Granderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Madison Bumgarner. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base.